Hey, my name is Rob Weiss. I am a therapist. I'm an expert in the area of digital media and human relationships, human intimacy, and sex addiction. I've spent a good deal of time thinking and writing books for men and women who struggle with intimacy disorders of this type. And one of the more challenging populations that I've had to work with, and I relate to it because I too am one of these folks, is gay men. Although a gay man who is a sex addict may be resistant to change, or he may see your suggestions for change, or his friends or sponsors or a book's suggestions for change as being homophobic or constricting or not what gay men do, there really are certain steps that gay men need to take as a part of their sexual recovery. And this relates to the culture that gay men live in, which is different than the larger culture. For example, non-sexual socialization. Gay men who are sex addicts for sure, gay men who are addicts in general need to find ways to socialize and build meaningful, intimate, social, recreational relationships with other gay men and not have sex with them. There are many 12-step groups that are open to gay men. Gay men are especially welcome in Sex Addicts Anonymous, Sexual Compulsives Anonymous, and Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous. Those are three rooms or three environments where gay men really should and often do feel very comfortable, no homophobia, all of that. There are dedicated therapists for gay men. There are many environments that people can go into and get help. So being in an environment where there are other sex addicts, other male sex addicts, other gay male sex addicts with lots of rules and lots of boundaries and lots of structure is vital to recovery. Men need each other to learn about what is healthy and what isn't, and what has worked for some and not worked for others. And gay support groups, mixed therapy groups, mixed 12-step support groups. I think all of these are really important places for men to build social support that is non-sexual. By the way, just like heterosexual men, there are people, places, and things that most gay men can do that a gay male sex addict can't. You know, it's not a good idea for a gay male sex addict to go into a bar or a bathhouse or a sex club. It's not a good idea for gay male sex addicts to be hanging out in showers at the gym or in saunas with a lot of naked men around. It's not a good idea for a gay male sex addict to be picking up hookup apps or going to escort services. And that is not because they're gay, it's because they are sex addicts. And when people are so devoted to sexually objectifying people and having nameless, anonymous experiences, it's not healthy for sex addicts. Maybe a simple, if you're a gay man and you're in early sexual recovery for 6 months or a year, I think casual sex is out. You know, you've probably already had enough sex to populate China. Probably having one more sexual experience isn't going to make your life better or worse, but not having those experiences, building intimacy, building friendship, building a social life, building a recreational life, having fun that doesn't involve sex or cruising is really what makes life take that shift, not having another sexual partner. And so casual sex, certainly in the early stages, if not throughout gay male sex addicts recovery, is pretty much out of the picture. I remember a friend saying years ago, and you'll have to excuse my language, he said, wow, I guess this means no more sport fucking. And I said, yep, that's what it means, you know, because the idea of sex for sport is a men's issue, by the way, and a very popular one among gay men. And that's fine if that's what you want to do for your free time and your entertainment. It's not fine if you're a sex addict. What I want to say to the gay man who's watching this before I stop is that your sexual acting out, if you're a sex addict, has nothing to do with your being gay. And you can change that behavior and still be a healthy, loving, engaged, sexual gay man, just like any heterosexual man can be. But you're going to have to take a good, long, hard look at your sexual history and also at the goals you have for life. You know, do you want to have a relationship? Do you want to grow your career? Do you want to have kids? Do you want to have more friends? You know, what are the larger goals you have in life beyond getting picked up having sex with some hot stranger? And start focusing on those and finding ways to build your life around those and trust that the sex and the love will follow. Because it does. When you're healthy and you're ready for it, that partner shows up in endless variations. And with that, I just want to say, I won't say good luck for recovery, because luck has nothing to do with it. I will say get to the work, and the work will find you, and you will find your healing. Thank you very much.